Hello everyone, and you're very welcome to our very first virtual tour of Davitt College.
Gaeilge gatainna agus bhailte róigh gur céad turas fiúil de Cláiste David.
My name is Conor O'Reilly and I'm a second-year student here in Davitt College. If you're like me, you'll be interested in a wide variety of subjects such as woodwork, metalwork, technical graphics, art, business, French and German. There is also extracurricular activities such as Gaeilge, soccer and football. There is a great choice.
My name is Lisa Walsh. I'm 12 years old and I'm a first year here in Davitt College. I was really excited to go to the school for a variety of reasons. One of the reasons were over the past few years, I'd seen my siblings participating in the musical and they were very inspiring and made me want to go to the school, and I'm very glad I did. Another reason was for the amazing facilities, like the classrooms, the canteen and the PE hall.
Sit back, relax and enjoy the tour.
Gaeilge agus a fáilte romh go léir. Hello everyone, my name is Conor O'Reilly, Principal of Davitt College, and I would like to welcome you all to our virtual open presentation this evening for the school year 22-23. Davitt College is a co-educational, multicultural school with approximately an enrolment of over 770 students at the moment. Normally at this time of the year we're getting ready to invite parents and students into our school so you can have a look at our facilities, have a chance to talk to our teachers and just have a general look around as to what Davitt College has to offer. Unfortunately though, again because of COVID, we're not in a position to do so, but I hope this presentation will give you a flavour of what Davitt College has to offer. In Davitt College we have two core values, and the first one is all about the well-being and care of our students. It is really so important that every student that comes into the school feels happy and safe. And I'm a firm believer if that foundation is there, everything else will follow from that. And in order for us to make sure that happens, we have a very strong pastoral care system in the school, which consists of class tutors for every student, year heads. We have access to guidance counsellors. We have 2 deputy principals in the school and myself as principal. We also have a homeschool liaison officer who provides a very important link between you as a parent and the school in the whole area of transitioning from primary school to second level. The second core value for us in the school is quality. And when I talk about quality, I mean that everything that we do has to be of a high qualitative nature in the school. And that's where we start with our curriculum. We have a very varied and extensive curriculum here in the school. It starts off with our junior cert cycle. So when first years come in next August, September, you'll be entering a 3-year programme where you'll get an opportunity to do many subjects, across a variety of areas over the 3 years. After that then there is the option of going into our TY programme, and TY I suppose offers something a bit different. There's more flexibility, you get a chance to do different subjects, you get a chance to learn new skills. We have plenty of trips, we have the school show, which I suppose is something that goes down very well every year in the school, and it's an opportunity for every young person to show off the many talents that young people have. After TY then we go into our senior cycle, which is a 2-year programme, so you get the opportunity to do the ordinary Leaving Cert or the Leaving Cert Applied. And we have a very extensive subject choice here in order to give all students the opportunity to pick the subjects that they want to pursue over that 2-year period. On top of our curriculum then, we have got a very extensive extracurricular curriculum in the school with lots of different activities. Starting off with sport, which we place, I suppose, a real high importance on. We have lots of sports activities for both boys and girls in the school, such as Gaelic football, soccer, rugby, basketball, athletics. We've got a very extensive PE physical education programme in the school from first year all the way up to Leaving Cert, and during these classes students will get the opportunity to do sports such as gymnastics, volleyball, badminton and many more throughout the course of their years here. We're very fortunate in Davitt College that we have our own sports hall, and we also have got a full-size Gaelic football pitch along with a running track on our grounds. And all this really helps to enhance the level of sport that we're able to provide in the school. We also have got many more activities such as music and drama. There is always musical activities going on during the course of the year. And again, music is embedded into our curriculum from first year all the way up to Leaving Cert. And as I have said already, the school show during the TY year is something that a lot of students get involved in. Other activities that the school participates in will be Gaeilge, public speaking, debating, quizzes and many, many more as the year unfolds and goes through. Finally, I would just like to talk to you about what the ethos of our school is. Basically, the ethos is that we want every student that comes to Davitt College to reach their full potential. And it is our job as a school to make sure that that happens. We have a very highly qualified, dedicated, professional and caring staff that will go out of the way to make sure that your son or daughter is looked after during their 6 years here in Davitt College. And one of the strengths of Davitt College over the years has always been that positive relationship between student and teacher, and that's something that we want to see continuing on in the years ahead. So again, I hope you enjoyed this presentation. I hope it gives you a flavour of what Davitt College has to offer. If you have any questions or queries that you'd like to ask us, please feel free to drop us an email or just ring into the school, and you can get those details on our website. Thank you very much.
S.P.H.E, which stands for Social Personal Health Education, is a compulsory wellbeing programme in Davitt College. The S.P.H.E classes in Davitt College aim to give you space to learn about yourself, care for yourself and others, and make informed decisions on your health and well-being. S.P.H.E will teach students how to stay safe on the internet and how to deal with cyberbullying and its effects on young people. The change from primary school to secondary school is challenging, so S.P.H.E will teach students valuable time management skills to help stay on top of homework and study.
I chose tech graphics because I have an interest in architecture, and in tech graphics you learn how to do an accurate model of different buildings and different structures. Right now we're learning about drawing triangles, and it is linked back to maths.
In religion, we learn about world religions like Hinduism, Christianity and Islam. We also learn about atheism. In religion class, everyone is entitled to their own beliefs, and whatever you believe in, that's okay. We also learn about different religious festivals throughout the year, such as Hanukkah and Christmas. In religion, we learn what is right and wrong, and how people live their lives. I found the stories about Mother Teresa and Martin Luther King very interesting. They have done wonderful things for this world and its people.
Visual art is a 3-year course split into 3 different strands. Art such as drawing and painting, craft such as pottery and puppetry, and design such as book covers and posters. In first year, we will learn about the art elements and principles of design through a series of projects such as lino printing and fabric printing. In second year, we will complete our classroom-based assessment 1, where we are given a theme to research and complete a final piece. In third year, we will complete our CBA 2 and our state certified final assessment. We'll be given a brief where we must complete 2 pieces from either art, craft and design. A big part of visual art is assessing what we have learned and talking about what we can do differently.
The reason I chose metalwork as a subject is because I wanted to work with plastics and metals, especially designing circuits and models on 3D software.
Davitt College offers an excellent pastoral care system, which looks after the overall general well-being of students. Each class is assigned a teacher who acts as a class tutor and takes special interest in his or her class. This helps to provide students and parents with a caring service of guidance and support. Each year group is allocated 1 or more year head to coordinate the work of the tutor and teachers. The purpose of the care team is to provide for students who have a greater need for a higher level of intervention from the school community. The care team is a visible representation of the school's understanding and valuing of each student as an individual. The rationale for the care team is to strive to care in a genuine way, to improve the lives of students and thereby ensure access to the curriculum and learning.
I really enjoy learning about cool and interesting facts and learning through different platforms. For example, using our textbook, watching YouTube videos and doing Kahoot quizzes. I've developed many skills, like being able to compare how people lived in the past and how we live now, and being able to pick out propaganda from a piece of information. One thing I find really interesting about history is the period from the Stone Age to the Bronze Age. We learned that people in the past used a hole in the ground to cook their food called fulafia.
I always wanted to study woodwork because I used to make projects with my dad when I was younger. I enjoy using the machinery and the tools and adding my own designs to the projects. We learn how to use the tools and machinery correctly and how to work safely. It is interesting seeing everyone's different designs, and every class is different because you get to learn new things all the time. I also enjoy the theory because it's about nature, forests and different timbers.
I enjoy learning new information and interesting facts about geography, such as, did you know that humans as a species, we've only dug through 1/3 of the Earth's crust? We also developed some skills, such as understanding how the world around us works and how to do research, like when we had a project researching a volcano of our choice. Some stuff I find interesting about geography is earthquakes, volcanoes and tsunamis, such as, did you know that in the 2004 tsunami travelled at approximately 800 kilometers per hour?
Davitt College takes the student voice very seriously and prides itself in giving ample opportunity for each student to be heard. I'd like to take this time to explore how the Student Council here in Davitt College works alongside school management to tackle problems and to create a better environment for both staff and students. You may be wondering how we continue to meet while also practicing social distancing. Well, the answer is clear: technology. 2 representatives were elected from each class and added to a Microsoft Teams group. Now we can call virtual meetings without mixing ears, but continue to talk face to face, a very important aspect in my opinion. We can call our monthly meetings and start to tackle some of the minor problems. By way of example, one of this year's first year representatives noticed that some of the sound speakers in classrooms weren't up to par. A quick chat with the head caretaker and this will soon be resolved. Similarly, last year it came to the attention of the council that plastic water bottles were littering classrooms and the school grounds. We came up with a solution to approach school management with the idea to install some water bottle refill stations around the school. Students save money by refilling reusable water bottles, and the school's carbon footprint has decreased significantly. I think you would agree that this is a great achievement for the Student Council. I hope that there will be many enthusiastic incoming first years ready to join next year, willing to work alongside teachers and the Board of Management to create a better school for everyone. Even though I sadly won't be there to meet you, I know that Secretary Pádraig Mallon, PR Officer Micheál McHale and myself will continue to work hard to ensure the school is ready for you next year. Who knows, maybe one of you could be sitting here 6 years' time giving this speech. Please enjoy the rest of our virtual open day and stay safe. Thank you.
Mar dúirt Pádraig Mac Pierce, tír gan teanga, tír gan anam. Is mise Sophia ní Clary agus bhaithlam labhairt le faoin Gaeilge mar ábhar in our scoil. As the great revolutionary Pádraig Pierce once said, a country without a language is a country without a soul. My name is Sophia Clark and I would like to speak about Irish as a subject in our school. Like Pierce, I am proud to speak Irish and I understand its link to identity as a nation. As a core subject, Irish is mandatory for all students in junior and senior cycle. The spoken and listening elements of the Leaving Certificate exam is now worth 50% combined. The new junior cycle involves classroom-based assessments, CBAs, and we, the students, create a language portfolio on Puninchanga with samples of our work. We partake in various school initiatives, including fun activities during Seachtain na Gaeilge. And most recently, we took part in Gaeilge Fiche Chathair, where students try their best to speak Irish for a day. We had a Dowsa Ar an Seanos class and raised money for charity. Of course, I cannot forget our unique trip to An Gaeltacht. Each year, the Irish department organises a short trip for first-year students, usually to Closh de Acla in Achill, County Mayo. Here, the students are given an opportunity to immerse themselves in an environment that allows them to express themselves through Bhean na Gaeilge. The trip has proven to be one of the highlights of school life for many students. It enables students to communicate with others in a more confident manner and gain a deeper appreciation for the Irish language. In my opinion, this interactive learning helps and encourages us, the students, to reach our full potential and gain love and compassion for the Irish language. Mar sin, tá súil agam go bhfeici mé thu agus do cóide I gláiste de David is Sár Bhad. I hope to see you and your friends in Davitt College before long, agus ná James Jarmid, Baha Changa I Lauert.
Hallo, ik heiße Dominik. Ich lerne sehr gern Deutsch. In meiner Familie gibt es 7 Personen. Ich habe 4 Brüder und 2 Schwestern. Und meine Eltern. Ich wohne in einem Einfamilienhaus am Stadtrand von Castlebar. In Davitt College lerne ich 11 Schulfächer. Mein Lieblingsfach ist Deutsch, weil es nützlich und spannend ist. Ich habe blonde, kurze Haare und blaue Augen. Und ich bin mittelgroß. Ich bin sehr freundlich und ziemlich geduldig. Welcome to the German department in Davitt College. We get to learn how to speak, read, and write in German on a range of topic areas such as school, family, hobbies, and town. We also get to learn interesting cultural facts about German-speaking countries. Last year, we were delighted to welcome the German ambassador, Frau Daike Putzel, to our school. She spoke about the important connections between Ireland and Germany, and how learning a foreign language opens up so many doors to young people.
I really enjoy English class as they're very interesting and varied. In first year we did dear class once a week where we could read our own novels or borrow a novel from the reading corner in the English room, or also a novel from the library which houses a huge range of novels. I really enjoyed this opportunity as it reawakened the love I had for reading. I'm learning to shape my writing and explain my answers more. Having discussions in class about various poems, films or novels helps me appreciate my own opinion and more, and gives me more confidence in the subject. We have English class every day and I really look forward to it. There are so many different things to learn and ways to appreciate English. I love English and I hope you get to love it too.
Science is a core subject and I'm glad it is, because it's a very interesting subject and we have a very interesting teacher. We learn new things every day and they are split into the 3 different categories of science: physics, chemistry and biology. The skills that we develop from this subject include working as a part of a group, using different materials and equipment. For example, when we use the microscope to examine the difference between the plant and the animal cell. We develop research skills, for example, when we investigate the reactions of different elements from the periodic table. We also complete projects and learn in interesting ways. I really enjoyed presenting my 3D model of the atom and the plant cell. My favorite thing about science is Earth and space. In my opinion, I really like science as a subject.
Hello, my name is Mary Gibbons. I'm the Special Educational Needs and Homeschool and Community Liaison Coordinator here in Davitt College. I work with a team of highly qualified SEN and learning support teachers in order to support all of our students to get the best education possible. We work in small groups, one-to-ones and team teaching in order to enhance literacy, numeracy, social skills, resilience programs and behavioural programs. We know that the transfer from primary to post-primary can be very daunting for all of our students, especially those who may have got extra supports. We are here to support and guide your child for the duration of their stay here in Davitt College. So please don't hesitate to contact us as soon as possible so we can meet you and meet your child in order to put the best supports in place and ensure that the transition is as smooth as possible. Thank you.
There are 7 strands in the PE curriculum, which include games, gymnastics, athletics, adventure, aquatics and dance. There are several activities in each of the 7 strands,
and they change every 6 weeks. We have great facilities for PE and extracurricular activities such as football pitch, the gym and the hall. We have several extracurricular activities such as futsal, Gaelic, soccer, badminton, table tennis and loads more.
Hi, my name is Alison and I'm a second year student here in Davitt College and I'm studying home ec. I chose to do home ec because I really enjoyed cooking and baking and wanted to learn a bit more about nutrition and sewing. Over the past year and a half, we have done a lot of practical work cooking and baking in the kitchens, where all of our food is provided by the school, which is very handy. Christopher will now tell you a little bit about sewing.
Hiya, my name's Christopher. I'm a second year here at Davitt College. I chose home ec because I wanted to learn how to take care of myself and my family for the future. This year, because of coronavirus, we weren't able to do much cooking, so we were making Christmas jumpers, which is part of textile care. My one is a gift for my sister and it has the lunar phases on the front and a moth on the side. In textile care, you learn how to take care of textiles and your clothes, how to sew, and just how to take care of all your clothes, basically.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Tiana. J'ai 14 ans. Mon anniversaire est le 26 février. J'habite Parc. In Davitt College, we can choose between French and German. I chose French because I'd like to go to France one day, and I love the sound of the language. I like learning new things, and I also like knowing that if I go to France, I would be able to understand signposts and speak some French. The skills I'm learning are writing, listening, and oral skills. It is very interesting. We keep a portfolio in our languages, and this is an example of my work. Languages are exciting, you'll enjoy them. Au revoir.
Hi, my name is Miss Sheeran and I'm on teaching placement here in Davitt College. I'm a past student of Davitt College and I wouldn't be where I am today without the help I received throughout the years in Davitt College. All the teachers were really helpful and supported me throughout my years, and there was a wide variety of subject choices that allowed me to explore all my interests. It's great to be back teaching with teachers who taught me, and I look back at my years in Davitt College with fond memories.
I'm going to talk to you about business. Business is a very enjoyable and interesting subject to study. It develops our communication, leadership and interpersonal skills. We study, research and complete project work on topics which will be hugely beneficial to us for life outside of the academic classroom, such as how to interpret a payslip, how to budget income and expenditure, the importance of savings, consumer rights and responsibilities, all aspects of insurance, understanding taxation, marketing, entrepreneurship, government and the economy. Business involves people, customers, employers and employees, and we engage in business every day of our lives. Study business, you will love it.
The transition year programme here in Davitt College allows you to experience many new things, such as the opportunity of going on work experience, to signing up for different activities and courses, as well as going on many different outings within the school year. One of the major highlights of the school year was the TY musical. There's a lot of preparation that goes into the musical, such as the auditions, preparing to get the stage ready, the costumes ready, and the singing and dancing classes. This is also a time where everybody gets involved, so it's definitely one of the best ways to form new friendships as well as bonding within your school group. I was also very fortunate enough to get the chance to be involved in Junk Tour. This is the competition where you and your team have to create a costume out of fabrics that are no longer in use. We were very lucky to make it to the regional finals, which was held in the TF. Unfortunately, we did not get through to the final, but it was definitely one of the best experiences I ever had. Other benefits you can get from transition year are getting involved in GAA Future Leader course, as well as First Aid courses and Gaeilge. From these you can get certificates and achievements which will look great on your CVs in the future. Transition year was definitely one of the best experiences I've ever had, and I will never forget it.
So maths is a very interesting topic. The teachers are very helpful. You learn a lot of stuff in a short amount of time. You learn problem solving and equations and communication skills through group activities and discussions. I've learned a lot since primary school and I'm excited to learn more.
I chose music because I had played music previous to secondary school, and I was interested in learning about the different types of music like classical music, popular music and traditional music. I enjoy practical performance and listening to music the most. I am learning to compose music and analyse by listening and improve my performance technique. The thing I find most interesting about music is the different technology and techniques used in recording music.
Gur míle maithagad as a bheithlinn agus tasúil agin go bhainfí sibh taitneamh as an turas.
Thank you very much for accompanying us on our tour of Davitt College.
We hope that you enjoyed it and saw a little bit of insight on school life here in Davitt College.